Hello everybody and welcome to Empty Reactions, the lost leader of this YouTube channel where I try to get views any way I can. This instance, I'm going to be trying to get that by listening to this new Statik Selektah song, Keep It Moving, featuring Nas, Joey Badass, and Gary Clark Jr. Very stacked, guest list here for this song. Statik Selektah, one of the most legendary producers of hip-hop producers of all time, obviously. He puts out a lot of music, and his features are always insane. Obviously, this track is very kind of, it's a big track because it's the first time Nas and Joey Badass are on the same track. Joey Badass, he's been doing that kind of 90s rap style here in the 2000s and 2010s. So it's very cool. I bet you Nas is a heavy, inspiration. Well, it definitely is a heavy inspiration, but like somebody who Joey Badass has been looking up to for a long time. Most rappers are. So it's cool that they're in the same track here. 3-minute song, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a complete song, not like most songs nowadays that are fucking 90 seconds snippets. All songs nowadays are just snippets. And Gary Clark Jr., I think he's a jazz artist. If I'm right. But I'm not completely sure. But yeah, let's just listening to this song. This is that real hip hop vibes, you know what I'm saying? Real hip hop vibes. This is gonna be the title of this video with a Z on vibes. But fuck it, let's just listen to it. Keep it moving. Let me keep it moving by listening to Keep It Moving. Ooh, it's a great sample. I don't know what the fuck the sample is, but it's definitely, I'm liking it.
Now I won't turn the other cheek or walk away anytime it's beef. If it's that, it'll be your last shuffle, I guarantee. I took a 40 course of casualties, I'm all ready. I studied 33 strategies, so bite the bullet. It's 2 3s through your cavities that exit out the back of your mullet. Should've happened to pull this trigger. So how you figure, nigga? I read the evidence and washed my sins off in the same river.
Possessed by Marcus Garvey, the vessel, the body, ancestors inside me. I'm starting the insurrection.
Nas came in on that.
Upon me couldn't even call me protection. Come for prayers, my question. Why they tried to play us? I'm guessing it's cause I call fundamentals. They might offend you.
Hey, that's fire. The sample already is fire, right? I mean, Statik Selektah, obviously, like I said, a legendary producer, so he knows how to fucking do samples. But yeah, that sample's fire. The way Joey Badass was rapping before the drums even dropped, and then as soon as Nas came in, the drums dropped. Fire intro so far. Yeah, I mean, Nas came in like hot. He's already had that project with a Hit Boy, right? Like King's Disease. So he's been active. So it's not surprising to see Nas right now, but still, that he's the way he just started off that flow. And I guess Joey Badass's verse, I hope that's not the last of. There's no way that's the last we hear of Joey Badass. It's like we're 45 seconds into a 3-minute song. Hopefully that's not the last thing I hear from Joey Badass. But that was a pretty good, intro to the song in general.
And when I wore my fatigues, what I got into. On the corner, had power, was a trapper shorty making plays every hour. Yeah, I did it for the glory.
Just another nigga from the streets, trying to find himself a little piece of the pie. No, it's a bigger picture than the one that meet the eye. So might have to walk away from this life for my survival. I got dreams and visions, it's all getting colossal. Like moving mama to a castle, cause it's a
this beat is so nice.
In the devil's lasso. And that's what a wise man once told me.
With the little bluesy guitar in the background. You hearing that?
A lot of us turned out the predicate felons. Not I. My brethren's addicted to selling. Slip to turn to somebody's cellar. I wish that somebody would tell us then.
Come on, Nas.
Tell us chances were slim when you dancing with sin. It don't start from within.
Here's what it says. Here's what I'm gonna say. It all starts from within. No, I'm just kidding. No, but let me just praise the beat real quick because that beat is gorgeous. That beat is so good. I might fall asleep halfway. I might fall asleep like 3/4 into this track. By the time this track is done, I'm gonna be like, oh. And not because it's boring. It's because it's so soothing. Especially now, I'm so fucking tired right now, guys. And that song is so fucking soothing. But with the fucking blue, like I said, bluesy guitar in there, you know what I'm saying? With how the drum kind of goes away and then comes back at the right moment. It keeps going back when Nas raps. So I'm starting to find a pattern here. Every time Nas isn't rapping, the drums go away. So I feel like Statik Selektah saved the drums specifically for Nas. That's pretty funny. But yeah, it's sounding like such a pleasant, just Like I said, real hip hop vibes. You thought I was joking. Listen, I said that shit before I even heard the song because I knew this shit was going to be real hip hop vibes. Now I mean, but yeah, that's pretty good.
Suede Pumas back when I was charging them 10. Who would've knew I would rock them events? I rock with my young G's, that's just common sense.
Ooh.
Statik Selektah.
Come on, bro.
Joey Badass. Nasir.
Bro,
Mass.
this song is beautiful.
Real. Life is a balancing act for real.
The choir? Come on.
Just gotta keep it moving.
Start doing the little scratching shit, you know what I'm saying? Real hip hop vibes. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop shit, motherfucker. You don't know about this shit. Yeah, let me stop this real quick. You don't know about this shit, motherfucker. You don't know about these real fucking 90s beats, bro. This is such a 90s beat. Again, I gotta salute the instrumental for this song because it's gorgeous. This might be one of the best produced songs of the year. You know, and obviously I knew, like I said, Statik Selektah is a very famous producer. He puts out a lot of music, right? Just where he's like the main artist, and he has a lot of rappers and artists hop onto his beats, right? So I know he built that kind of brand where he's like stands on his own. So he's not just a random producer that doesn't even have a Spotify account. You know what I mean? This is a Statik Selektah single, so it makes sense. But wow, what a beautiful track. You like so many different elements that make it so beautiful. Like I said, the guitar, the little violin that comes in, the choir, when you know when the drums come in or come out, like the drums don't sound fucking average as fuck. Like they sound pretty unique. Everything about this track is so pleasant. I love this. I love this so far. This is Gary Clark singing. Not the chorus, but I heard like a little hum. Jeez, what the fuck is that? Is that a guitar? Yeah, nice little guitar. What a gorgeous fucking track, man. Wow. Bro, that song just made me really happy. You know what I mean? Like, it made me feel good. It made me, like, it was soothing. I mean, here's the thing. Nas did his thing on this shit. Joey Badass did his thing. Couldn't really tell what Gary Clark was. Maybe he was the violins or the guitar. Probably the guitar. So everybody did their thing, but obviously I think Statik Selektah is the star of this song, and rightfully so. It's his single, but yeah, he knocked it out of the park. It sounded so fucking beautiful. And that's all I'll say. I mean, I don't have much else to say besides that's such a pleasant track. I'm going to be playing that. Matter of fact, I'm going to play that shit as I start to edit all these videos. That's going to be the song that I play while editing the reaction to the song that I'm listening to while editing the reaction. It's such a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous track. I'm excited to hear the album that Statik Selektah comes out with whenever that comes out. But yeah, that's my empty reaction to Statik Selektah's Keep It Moving featuring Nas, Joey Badass, and Gary Clark Jr. If you enjoyed that reaction, there's other reactions in a playlist called Empty Reactions. So you can check out all the other reactions I've done. Also, you can check out my podcast, the Empty Opinions Podcast. Full video episodes are on this YouTube channel, and you can listen to it as well in any podcast provider you choose. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to see all the content that I put out and you enjoyed this type of content. Hit the notification bell so you never know when a video goes, so you never miss a video. So you always know when the video comes out, because YouTube, for whatever reason, doesn't really YouTube doesn't help you when it comes to, like, it doesn't make sense. If you're subscribed to somebody's YouTube channel, you should be knowing when the person's video comes out, but for whatever reason, YouTube's weird fucking algorithm or system doesn't really let you know when your favorite YouTubers drop a video. It's really strange, but that's why you would need to hit the notification bell so you never miss it. Make sure you like this video if you like this video. Comment your favorite part of this reaction and or the song, right? And or you got to add both options. I'm not telling you to do either Or, you know what I'm saying? You choose what you want to do, but, you know, comment whatever the fuck you want. Comment your favorite fun fact that you learned in the past week. I don't know. Do whatever you want. And share it with a friend if you think they might enjoy this video. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video you decide to watch on my YouTube channel.